Fireball Run, a life-size trivia game. This is the story of a legendary competition across America in search of obscure historic artifacts, underdiscovered places, and extraordinary experiences. What you're about to watch is real. The competition is filmed in real time over 8 days and traverses 2,000 miles of America. Previously on the Fireball Run, teams arrived at the historic village of Allegheny, New York to begin their adventure. Team 100 finally found the small town museum housing He-Man.
Most artifacts are sealed and behind glass.
We're gonna go meet He-Man.
Nearly 30 miles south, things weren't exactly running smooth for Team Flo.
And we were delayed.
We were told to do it a certain way. There's nothing we could work out.
Now let's roll into the next episode of the Fireball Run. When we left Jock and Kelvin, they had just arrived at St. Bonaventure College. Unfortunately, it was a little too late.
Welcome, Fireball Run. I'm Mary Rhodes. We're standing here in the Nathaniel Dyke Museum in Wellsville, New York. Our museum was built in 1899, the former Dyke Street Hose Company No. 2. We are a small fire hall, and we purchased this building from them. Some of the items that we collect in the museum are quite eclectic. In the top of this display case are two of our earliest artifacts, a pair of scissors and a hammerhead that were made by Nathaniel Dyke. Dyke civilized this area in 1795.
We're gonna meet the original He-Man.
Do this, He-Man.
Let's all do the same. I'm not doing that.
This gentleman right here is one of your biggest fans.
I am.
This is like a dream come true.
It is. Oh, dude, it's awesome. Can I get your autograph?
Hi, guys.
That was awesome.
That was great that he made you do it. Dude, you got to say that I am the power with He-Man.
Dude, that's
Crazy,
awesome,
bro. That's crazy.
Scott, how you doing? It's Team 6 and Team DeLorean, and we're trying to figure out if we can see this scroll.
What we want to hear is from you if it's okay to put them through. But that's up to you.
Yeah, the short answer let them through because there were a couple delays in the calendar.
Wow, heavy security here, huh? Wow. Fantastic. Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
The Rare Book Collection at St. Bonaventure University is the largest old rare book collection of its kind in New York State, outside of the New York City area. We have almost 100 late medieval manuscripts. Now, one of the gems in the collection is a manuscript from the mid-1300s, and it's this manuscript here. It's unique because it's a scroll manuscript. It was written, designed, and illustrated by a Franciscan friar from Italy, John of Udine. This is an 18-foot long scroll manuscript. It is a history of the world according to biblical genealogies, starting with Adam and Eve at the top and ending with Christ at the bottom. Today, when the teams arrive, they'll be able to come into this room, not only see this manuscript, which is usually under glass, but they'll be able to touch it, which only library personnel get to do. This is a rare opportunity for the teams. So this is a biblical history of the world.
Wow.
So a lot of this was
Just
more or less freehand.
Yeah, make sure he's in it. The Guardian.
The Guardian. Biblical genealogies. So if that's the case, what does it start with at the top?
Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve, absolutely.
Sir, thank you so very much for allowing us this pleasure. Thank you for your time.
To meet both of you.
Yes.
Show it to you.
Freaking amazing. I mean, it's so old and so well preserved that they allow us even not just open it up to see it bare, but also to actually physically touch it. That's pretty...
Absolutely, and you'd think that it would be a lot more faded, but it was in really great condition. So, as custodians, they're doing a great job.
Yeah.
But that was cool, man. Tomorrow we'll be on time because I don't want this this flow luck to run out. I mean, it's just so much you can do.
I thought it was pretty magnificent for something that was in the 1300s. It looks immaculate.
And then one is sheepskin. There's no deterioration of it. It was extremely well preserved. I was impressed with all the coloring and the details that went into it. It just seemed like a piece of artwork.
And the seams.
Yeah, and the seams were immaculate. It was beautiful.
Kevin,
Hey, stop.
awesome mission.
Yes.
Stop.
Stop. Oh! Well, that's one way to stop.
Why
So-
can't I drive while we're talking?
Because wonder if I take you to the wrong direction.
But didn't you already program
I
it?
thought so. I just wanted to verify before we got down
I
there.
appreciate that. I mean, you don't need to tell me to stop right in the middle of the street because I'm thinking maybe something's falling off
I
the
did
truck.
say, baby, I said we need
You
to
said
review
stop.
this.
Stop.
And I said stop because y'all weren't listening.
Well, I'm pretty confident it's not back here. So if we at least get out
Okay,
the road.
go ahead.
Maybe pull over in the shade for a second.
We've got a flat tire highway card, and we have bad luck for somebody else. So we'll see who gets this.
We have an idea.
We have an idea.
Make it right.
Which team lost the connection? Negative 10 points. We've got a net 0 here. Which team lost the connection? Negative 10 points. So we have to decide if we want to play that.
Man, it's gonna be a little shaky. Yeah, to be honest. We dodged a couple of bullets today, but we don't really know if we're gonna get the points.
The scoring ends at 4:30. So we have between 3:30 and 4:30 to do our scoring.
Teams are taking on a bonus with only this photo to go on. Will it be real or a flat-out fake? Although this building began as a small-town bank back in the 30s, today it is home to Allegheny's Free Library.
We are off to do a bonus mission. Some sort of vault. It might be a bank vault.
And we found out one of the bonuses is right behind us. So we're gonna go in and then get a picture just like this guy.
The Antique Vault indeed remains as a tiny attraction for curious tourists. This bonus was definitely a smart investment.
Is there a vault here somewhere, like in the basement?
That's the wrong ball.
How is that the wrong
Does it look like the picture?
Oh, look.
It's the vault.
Got it.
You gotta look like the boss.
I'm the boss. Very good.
Good. You look so happy.
This is the first of 8 charity missions featured in the series.
More than just a show, Fireball Run makes a positive impact in each destination. So once a day, teams are tasked with a charity mission. Today, they'll donate learning games and tablet devices to Accord of Belmont, New York, a nonprofit group serving disadvantaged area children.
So we're here at the store executing one of our many charity missions here with Fireball. We're here to pick up 4 learning games and 2 Wi-Fi ready tablets to give to the kids of Cattaraugus and Allegheny County. Pass out a few of these flyers to help find Zayden McKnight.
Look at this. Oh, perfect.
Ho ho cherry o.
My daughter got this. It's a good one.
Yes, this is Wi-Fi enabled. So let me pick up 2 of those.
2 of these right here.
Go on. We got a bunch of games, like learning games and stuff, for the children here in Allegheny that we're going to donate to the 4 and 5-year-old age groups. And my mom did that for us so that we had time.
Scoring no later than 3 p.m. today.
With the first competition day closing, it's time to check in with the scorekeepers.
You're gonna jump out and then I'm gonna go park the car.
Tell me when to jump and I'll go.
Oh, and let's go then.
What team number?
Wow, awesome.
Team 6. Puzzle. Ready to go upstairs?
I think we're gonna do really well here.
We're good.
The manuscript. Perfect. Can I get the wild cards? Pick a card, any card. Go right ahead. Hopefully it's a good birthday present for John.
Yeah, right? Flat tire. Damn it.
Tire, minus 10.
We got a flat tire card, so we get to take 15 points away from someone, and we picked Team Trump.
So, but this one I give to somebody else, right?
Right. Whichever team you want to do.
Whoever's in first place.
Okay, whoever's in first place.
Shaver.
One.
And it's all anonymous, right? Oh, sorry, Jim.
Come on, play a little dirty.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, play a little dirty.
Don't get me back. We did take you to Costa Rica. Yes.
Can't make friends without making a few enemies.
The worst part of the day for us was pretty much our entire day. We were late at every mission. Started off bad,
We're gonna have to work on our communication skills a little bit. We're a little disorganized, more than we should be. My navigator, I got to work on his ass on because he's got to make sure that he keeps me going the right direction.
The advantages of 4 people, there are teams with just 2, so that's 4 brains thinking about something.
Well, yeah, but there's disadvantages too, because you can fight more people to fight with.
And then you have double the people to wrangle in the morning to get out on time.
Right.
Obviously, it was some easy challenges, but I love history, so I got to also see and look and learn some history as well.
But I did take a peek to see where I was standing because one of the other teams did it, and I was like, oh, I was curious. We're actually right in the middle. We're tied with 3 other teams to be 21st place, so the best we can do today is actually 21st.
Back at Holiday Valley Resort, everyone freshens up for dinner with Salamanca, New York Mayor Ron Ball.
On behalf of the Seneca Nation, I would like to welcome you as well as our special guests throughout your extended stay. Today, each of you competed in epic missions that open your eyes to a small sample of what the surrounding areas have to offer. And I want to thank each and every one of you for coming tonight. Thank you.
I think we're really ready today. We have a list of about 10 clues, possible clues. So we're organized, we're mapped out, we're GPS'd out, we're ready. I think we got a good game going on today.
I'm feeling great about day 2. We're coming off a win yesterday, and honestly, I'm pumped up, ready to go, ready to execute.
I'm gassed up, fueled up, ready to rock.
It's finally day 2 of the Fireball Run anniversary. Teams are lining up to get the official green flag right here in the tiny village of Allegheny, New York.
Aaron's not used to carrying his badge and stuff, so he left it in the room. So he's gonna haul butt. Hopefully he'll make it, but the good thing is the truck is here. Aaron left his lantern in the hotel room. Gan let him borrow his vehicle to go back to the hotel room and go get it and then come back. So let's just hope and pray that he gets back in time, because if he doesn't have that lanyard, we're screwed.
So we've got teams here from all over the country, and right here we've got one, number Team 6, Mr. Jacques. How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. How was your first day yesterday?
It was pretty challenging. We were completely unorganized. We didn't double check our checklist.
Are you nervous going in today after yesterday?
No, I'm a lot more focused today because I know what to expect. So me and my teammate, we developed a system last night. We were in the room strategizing, getting ready for today.
Well, Jacques, good luck to you on your day 2. Thank you so much for being here.
All right,
enjoy.
Thank you.
Favorite thing, a Fireball Run, is the experiences. There's no doubt about it. And the connections that you're making. Plus, finding our missing kid, Corey Atkin.
Strategy today, I think, is to read all of the missions very thoroughly.
Neil's not very tech savvy. He's just not very organized. Such a high level of skill in certain areas, but a very, very low one on the other ones, where I come and complement that.
I'm so happy you came back.
I came back. What do you think I was going to do, Rod? Going to Florida?
No.
I'm done with this.
Make it on time.
Forgot my lanyard. One of our fellow competitors graciously allowed me to use his vehicle. I might owe him some new tires and brakes, but I made it back. Other than that little bit of drama, I'm having a great morning.
Seriously, we had a great time. Humbled to be part of it, but loved it. Met a lot of great people. It's almost like you're losing family with you guys going. And it's only been one day. But we'll see everybody out in Massachusetts. Drive safe. Have a good time. Thank you.
Drivers, it's day 2 and the official green flag for the Fireball Run Anniversary Edition. Would you guys mind telling our audience where we are right now? Allegheny, New York! That's right. And today they're traveling over 100 miles to Star Hill Vineyard, Pennsylvania. Yay! Guys, I've got one question for you. Are you ready to begin this legendary adventure rally? Yeah! The drivers, get to your vehicles!
It's so far back. We are are just waiting for the flare to go off, and then we are going to open the envelope and get escorted out of town.
Once we get this envelope open, get the research team going, our brain trust out there on the Twitterverse.
Man, I feel so pumped up right now. We're just about to start day 2, and our missions are in that envelope. So as soon as the flare goes off, we're ready to roll, baby.
Fireballers are ready. Fire away!
So we get to take 15 points away from someone, and we picked Team Trump.
My navigator, I got to work on his ass some because he's got to make sure that he keeps me going the right direction.
The worst part of the day for us was pretty much our entire day.
The stuff that I'm doing and everything, and here you go downloading an operating system. That's gonna take hours.
Graciously allowed me to use his vehicle. I might owe him some new tires and brakes, but I made it back.
On track in the next Fireball run. Looks like Team Flo isn't getting any more breaks.
Are you looking for the house? The window is closed.
How long?
You're done.
Meanwhile, Team Trump and Big Country go for the gold.
So that was all you had left?
So it's very rare for us to even take it out.
And things get a little chaotic for Team Versailles.
Dun, dun, dun!
Get ready for the green flag on the next episode of the Fireball Run.